Well, we're standing under perhaps the highest ceiling that I've almost ever seen in a house ever. 15 Nancy Cato Street in Franklin is the address. I have Jake and Olivia from LJ's to join us and tell us about this incredible property. And it's the higher ceiling is not just the most interesting bit. I mean, these terracotta tiles, we will go through and have a look. Jake, thanks for joining us once again. Tell us a little bit about the property.
Yeah, thanks Cam for having us on. Well, it's just a really big 4-bedroom family home. So we've got 2 stories here, over 300 square metres of living. And it just impresses from the moment you walk in, you know, from this 6-metre ceilings to the terracotta. It's really unique and special.
Yeah, it really is. Terracotta inside and outside. Let's have a look downstairs first, Olivia. What do we have here?
So like you said, Cam, when you come into this room, the 6-metre high ceilings really do take your breath away. But even more special is this entire ground floor is almost entirely dedicated to living space. So those terracotta tiles go the whole way through. You've got this beautiful room, you've got open plan dining and family. Beyond that, as well as a lovely kitchen. And if that's not enough, you've also got a lovely outdoor alfresco that can be used year round.
Yeah, those French doors that open up, and so you can have one side open, one side closed. There's a massive barbecue facility in there that stays, so that's good. And then the terracotta tiles, as I say, they're inside, but they go outside as well.
Absolutely. So this home has really been designed for entertainers. You've got almost a Tuscan villa vibe the whole way through, so it's very easy to imagine in summertime you've got all those doors open, you've got some friends around for some drinks and the fans going, and yeah, it's a nice feel.
Yeah, when I first saw the pictures, I thought, wow, this is terracotta Disneyland, which is exactly what it looks like. Okay, let's venture on upstairs.
Yeah, well, there's even more living space over there, Cam. So you come into a nice landing, we could set up a little study nook, and then you've got the 4 bedrooms, of course, with the main being absolutely huge, with one of the biggest en-suites I think I've ever seen, bigger than most main bathrooms. You've got your own balcony off that as well, and then the other 3 bedrooms are all situated on the corner of the floor plan, so you get 180-degree views of Franklin and Gungahlin, and plenty of sunlight coming through.
We forgot to mention the most important part of the ensuite, which is the
bidet.
Bidet, it's got a bidet. We love that. It always gets a laugh, and very, very essential item in an ensuite that size. Okay, so as you came through for the first time, what popped for you? What do you love about this place?
Yeah, like I said before, when we were walking through the first time, it was just so easy to picture living here year round, whether it's winter and you've got those bifold doors closed up, or in summertime when you've got everything opened up. Definitely easy to picture entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. And for a big family as well. We should just mention also the original build was an owner builder. And we spoke about before we started recording that, these people that build these houses, these licensed qualified builders, they just put in all the best stuff, don't they?
That's right. Yeah, you don't get features like this, I think, unless you've got a builder owner. So, yes. Quite special. How
about you, Jake? What popped when you came through for the first time?
Oh, I was just a massive fan of that main bedroom. I just think it's awesome. Had to have that little balcony space looking out at the front of the house, and the ensuite and the walk-in robe. Yeah, I think that was probably my favourite part. I'd say.
The gardens are amazing as well, aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah. So when we're meeting people all the time who always just want extra living space, and to have that ability to do indoor-outdoor living, and this caters to that perfectly.
Beautiful. Let's talk about Franklin as well, because we're right in the middle of it, aren't we?
We're actually my favourite pocket of Franklin. So it's nice and quiet here, tree-lined streets. I think the perfect family spot. So you actually still walkable distance to the light rail. You've got the reserve and walking trails, and there's been 2 new additions. So there's been the dog park that's come in down the road, and of course Goodberry's that's just come and opened up there at Franklin Shops. So that's been popular.
I was only speaking to a mate of mine about the Goodberry's in the Franklin Shops. He was raving about it. I mean, that's good, the frozen custard, right?
Yeah, you can't beat it.
Even though it's 3 degrees while we're recording this right now. Okay, so you've given us a really good picture. Thank you for that. When and how are we selling?
So we're going to auction on the 13th of July for this property.
Wonderful. All right, come and have a look. There's massive room here with huge ceilings, and then this terracotta tiles that just go inside and out. As we mentioned, 15 Nancy Cato Street right here in Franklin, thanks to Zango.